It exists in our hearts and in our dreams. This legend of Bathurst. It's who we are, what stirs our spirit, this great race. 50 years of touring cars at the spiritual home of motorsport, this hothouse of emotions, drama, intrigue, anguish, joy, ambition that fuels our world of speed and power, that's reflected in every relic, every icon, every soul, in the face of every pilgrim that comes to the mountain. Drivers and machines pushed to the limit in pursuit of greatness, striving to make their mark in this odyssey that began with Bob Jane and the old fox, Harry Firth, back in 1963. Their spirit endures. The heroes are embraced by millions. Their deeds are history. Each has come in search of the Holy Grail. And one by one, they've created the legend of Bathurst. It was written that Alan Moffat could be described with 3 words: dedicated, dedicated, and dedicated. A smooth and fearless driver, Canadian-born Moffat was a 4-time winner of Bathurst, an idol to his fans. He gave Ford its most famous victory.
Side by side.
With his craggy countenance, Dick Johnson became a folk hero. One of Bathurst's great stories is how, after this bizarre accident, the Australian public rallied to help him rebuild his true blue Falcon. Dick returned the following year, and with the whole nation cheering him on, he claimed the sweetest victory of all. No man has challenged the mountain as many times as Jim Richards. In 35 attempts, he climbed to the pinnacle 7 times. He was much admired by drivers and fans. But when partisan supporters booed him after this rain-soaked victory, Jim let them know.
You're a pack of arseholes.
Larry Perkins ventured to Europe where he drove Formula One. But this Dinkamosi was truly at home on Mount Panorama. Larry triumphed on 6 memorable occasions and became a trusted mentor to the next generation of drivers. One of the all-time greats of Bathurst. Few men have impacted on their profession as forcefully as Mark Scaife. He was Holden's man. He was the dominator. Over a span of 20 years, he won Bathurst 6 times. He was innovative, tenacious, and always brutally uncompromising.
Mark Scaife will go back-to-back at Bathurst.
Who will ever forget Greg Murphy's Lap of the Gods? His celebration is enshrined in Bathurst folklore. New Zealand-born Murphy was just 24 when he and 22-year-old Craig Lowndes became the youngest drivers ever to win Australia's most grueling race. In terms of success and popularity, Craig Lowndes has few peers. But in the narrative of this fabled race, he is proud to be called the Apprentice. In 2006, when the front row of the starting grid was left empty as a mark of respect,
Lowndes has done it on the day he farewelled his friend.
Lowndes had to fight back tears to hold aloft the inaugural Peter Brock Trophy. The Apprentice was paying homage to his master. Peter Geoffrey Brock was to Bathurst what King Wally Lewis was to Lang Park or Don Bradman to the MCG. Brock's tragic death left a seat that will never be filled. Peter Perfect carved his legend into Mount Panorama, each of his record 9 victories an enduring memory.
Peter Brock, winner of the great race.
That famous duel with Moffat, the year he broke the lap record on his final laps.
Peter Brock comes across to take the checkered flag.
Brock was the ultimate crowd pleaser.
Thanks for all your support out there too. I love the way you're cheering me on.
There is one king. His throne is empty. His spirit is on the mountain. The Bathurst legend is based in 50 years of history, of muscle cars and big bangers and tribal loyalties. We all wear our hearts on our sleeves. What began as a showcase for manufacturers has become a battleground for the brave. These warriors who exist in a world beyond ours, where man and machine are one, where skill, precision and instinct are everything, where the only goal is perfection. Ahead lies 1,000 kilometers in which these men will drive their cars to the limit and beyond. Because this is Australia's great race. This is the legend of Bathurst.